Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Beekeeper Tarot. My name is Alan. Hello, coming at you from Sydney, Australia. Guys, I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to talk about a few things today. But before I do, I just wanted to say a heartfelt thanks to for all the kind words and the people that have subscribed to my channel. I was going to say country, to my channel, and I really appreciate the feedback, guys. I've been lucky, very, very fortunate to have some people say some lovely things to me. So it goes straight into my heart, guys. I really do appreciate it. So always remember that I'm very grateful for whatever messages you send me. And I think we've got a nice community here, and we're part of the other esoterical community. And I feel that we are, well, I'm just a little link in the chain, but that's good. I'm happy to be a little link in the chain. It's something that I wanted to do for a while, and I've already explained all of that. So I won't repeat myself. One of the things which I wanted to talk today about, I'm just opening up my tablet here. So I better say this off the cuff, entertainment only YouTube. I am but a humble tarot reader from Australia that happens to care. But I am just an Australian, a little Aussie tarot reader, so from Sydney. So yeah, voicing my opinion, which I am allowed to do, and reading what the cards say. Just an Aussie tarot reader YouTube. Entertainment only. Yep. Okay. So what I understand, so the Orange Menace went to three countries recently. He went to Saudi Arabia, Syria, and Qatar. Now, apparently, he signed a deal for the US to export $142 billion worth of weapons um, to Saudi Arabia. And in Qatar, there's a deal where they're going to buy 160 jetliners with the option of 50 more, which is going to be worth the US is going to bring in $96 million. And we all know about the jet as well from the new Air Force One if it gets off the ground. And from what I understand, it's going to cost a couple of hundred million for it to be refurbished. From what I understand, the Yeti is just trying to push it through. I want my jet. I want my jet. Um, and I think that's all playing out in the courts, or it's all being decided, or who knows? You just never know with this stuff. It's just an ongoing assault to the senses in not a good way. But I just wanted to have a quick look, just with regards to these deals and everything. I just want to find out, or ask the cards at least, I should say, what do these Arab nations, what do they really think of him? Like, if you cut everything, if you cut everything away, all the fanfare and all the cameras and everything else, what do these countries actually think of him? Like these leaders that he's been dealing with, like just collectively, what's their opinion of him? So come on down, guys, and let's have a look. Hey, you can see how smiley I am. I got my coffee right. So I got myself a coffee, got myself set up. And then as I'm talking, I've realized that I haven't brought any tarot cards into the room, which I'm in the study. Like all the cards are in my bedroom, like duh, Alan. Oh God. If I was any smarter, I'd be dangerous. All right. Just quickly, Spirit. What do these, just generally speaking, what do these, I'm just going to call them Arab leaders, think about Trump? What do these Arab leaders think about Trump? What do these Arab leaders think about Trump? What do these Arab leaders really think? Oh, cards are starting to jump around. What do these Arab leaders think about Trump? All right, guys, come on down. Okay, you can see that I'm still playing with camera angles here, guys. All right, the magician. Okay, The Sun. Wow, big cards. Ten of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. And the Hangman. That is interesting. All right, guys, come on up. Okay, folks. So the first card that came out, pardon me, was the Magician. And the card that came out directly underneath it was the Sun. So it came out like this, yeah? So these two cards here, yeah, the Magician, the Sun. I'm using Lena's deck, One World Tarot. So Lena, if you're watching, hi. Yeah, so so what I'm getting, what I basically think is the Magician. They think that they can manipulate him and pull all their resources together to manipulate him, as long as you tell them that the sun shines out of his ass. That's what I'm getting from this. There's you can say that the magician does manifest, and there's good things about the magician, and these are both can be very, very positive cards, but I'm getting the feeling there's some kind of manipulation going on here. And I do think that whatever deals that has been made, I just think that there's probably other stuff happening behind the scenes that we don't know about. But the first thing that these people, these leaders from these countries are thinking, we can manipulate him if we tell him that the sun shines out of his ass. And because it's just, play the game. Play the game that we're one big happy family. Play that game. We're one big happy family. But really they see him as a bit of a loser. They don't see him as being a successful person. They look at him, yeah, just being a bit of a loser. And interestingly enough, the Hangman, it's almost like they're trying to get, it's almost like the deal's been done now, we can just suspend things like that. I don't see that there's any need on them to build a professional relationship with 45. It's like they just think, okay, we've done it, he's come, he's gone, we played the YMCA for him or whatever, all that kind of stuff. I'll never understand what that. Anyway, stop it, Alan. But it's almost like he's coming. We can just suspend things like there's no. I'm not getting the feeling that they want to move forward in any way into the future with him. There's no desire to do it because they've got their fortune. It's been a positive thing for these countries. I mean, I do believe that the sanctions on Syria have been lifted as well. But essentially, I just think that they're looking at him as, yeah, just telling what he wants to hear, and put on a bit of hoo-ha for him. Let him have his little bit of glory, and you'll get what you want. Whatever you want out of him, you'll get what you want. And just hold off for now. We've got what we've wanted. Our fortunes are changing. Like I said, the sanctions are now being lifted or will be lifted off Syria, and these deals have gone through as well. I just think there's probably more that's gone on that we don't know about. Just my feeling. But I just see them essentially as just, wanting to manipulate him. I don't see anything more than that. They've just used the situation. They've been able to get what they want. And like I said, there's probably other things that 45 has agreed to, which we don't know about. Or there's been things that he's done or said that we don't know about, that he's had with these meetings with these leaders. But essentially, they just they just look at him as someone to manipulate to get what they want, which is kind of not surprising. But that's what I get, guys, for that. So just a quick one about that, and I'll be back soon. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye for now.